And we are live. We are live. What's going on, everyone? What is going on? We got a good stream set up for you guys. Great. Great stream. We're going to be playing everyone's favorite, as you all know. Everyone's favorite. Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald. Probably the hardest fight in the game, actually. So, you guys will see whether I'm a genius or finally the cracks start to form. And, sub 80 IQ FLYBOY comes back. Yo, what's up, Alexander? Good to see it. Sash Blaze. Look, we talked about this last time. I'm going to be able to go to my grave knowing two things for certain, okay? First, Relicanth's type. Second, Mega Blaziken is not optimal. Not optimal. We'll know those two things for sure. I don't know about anything else. When I pass on, I will know that Relicanth is Water Rock. And I will know Sash Blaziken is more optimal than Mega Blaziken. Everyone's favorite. Hold on. Monster, sponsor me if you want. FLYBOY. Sponsor FLYBOY. Why won't you? People are too afraid to sponsor the GOAT. We'll just put it that way. Too afraid to sponsor the GOAT. But yeah, it's going to be something else, dude. Emerald, Tate, and Liza are tough. Dude, I know. I've been thinking about it all day. Well, not really, because I've been in class, so I've been doing class stuff all day. But I've been thinking about it all day. And I think I have a strat. I think I actually have a strat that will utilize our team to the fullest potential. To the fullest potential. So let's actually get over there right now. So right now, this is our team as it stands. We're able to swap out one. Frankly, I wouldn't even run the Hoenn Megas. Yeah, Swampert. I think Swampert's better with literally anything else. I ran Swampert in the Battle Frontier in Emerald. Great Pokemon, just on its own. So, right now, the plan is we're just going to get through... We're just going to get through the gym. And once we're through the gym, we got all the trainers out of the way. Then we'll level everything up and start getting our team prepared. So, the big problem right now is these guys can go on a run. And they can take out things very quickly, very, very fast. You start getting Calm Mind set up. If they hit a Confuse Ray, a Light Screen, there's a lot of stuff that can go bad. Yeah, Discharge Surf and Earthquake are worse than double. Yeah, unless you're like Tate and Liza, where you can use Earthquake for free. But here's the plan, actually. So before we get too into the weeds of it, the plan is to actually lead with Sexy Beast and Pels. And I think the game would prioritize using Ancient Power on Pelipper. Unless it sees a one-shot kill with Earthquake on Claydol, I think it will always go for Earthquake. Because the plan here is we just want to take out Xatu as quickly as possible so it doesn't set up. Now, the other thing, too, is we could lead someone else, bait the Ancient Power with Pelipper on a Protect, and take out Xatu. But I think the only way we can do that is if we run Manectric. And I think Stab Thunderbolt's probably the only way. Stab Thunderbolt, I think, is the only way to knock out Xatu in one sweep. So that's the plan. I think let's just run through the gym. We'll lead with Muddy. Let's hope none of the trainers are too bad. I should probably check out Moz Deep City Gym just to be certain. So in Pokemon Emerald, yeah, there's some... Level 36 seems to be the trainer. But how do we get through here? Let's look at the map real quick. Moz Deep City Gym map. Okay, so it looks like we definitely have to challenge this guy. Maybe we don't. Okay, so we weren't supposed to do that. We weren't supposed to do that. So I did not want a double battle to start here. With some... I mean, Curlia's not scary, but... These two could be scary when they need to be. Yeah, we'll just Mud Shot here. Yeah, Wing Attack. But yeah, I'd rather burn my Mega slot on other Megas like Mega Gyarados, Metagross, Salamence, and others. Yeah, ooh, I should have just doubled up on one. I don't know why I'm keeping both alive here. That's not a good move. It's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to remember back in the day. In Gen 6? Whoa, how did Curlia survive that, low-key? Wait, Focus Band? What's going on there? That did nothing. Eh. Regardless, well, I was going to say, Gen 6, the Mega I usually would run was, I like using Mega Absol, although it's not optimal. Back in the day, I was a huge fan of running Mega Beedrill. Also not optimal. Bad Pokemon. But absolutely loved those. Absolutely loved using them. So I think here, I don't even know what to do. The goal is to get to 6. And 6 is, you got to get to 1. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll just challenge all the... And we won't do that one. I don't want to do another double battle. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Double battles scare me. I'm already going to get my full serving of double battle today with Tate and Liza. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. I could have gone there. Yeah, that would have been optimal. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is the puzzle for children. Yes, Mega Beedrill is horrible, but he's my little horrible Pokemon. What am I doing? What am I doing? What the flip am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I just got the control screen cover and everything to protect my Switch. Nice. Everything to protect your Switch 2. I don't have a Switch 2. I just don't, like, right now, I don't think I have the money to put together for Switch 2. And I don't know if, like, there's not really games that I would play that would help my channel a lot, I guess, on Switch 2 right now. Also, it's not like everything I do is for my channel. There's not a lot of games on Switch 2 that I want to play. No Xenoblade game yet, no Fire Emblem game yet. Even the Fire Emblem game they are making, I'm kind of mid on. But I think the Switch 2 is going to be like the PlayStation 2 of our time. This is my theory. The PlayStation 2, no one cares about the PlayStation 2 because of its launch titles. No one's like, oh, I love PS2 because of some random launch title game. No. People love PS2 because, whatever. We're just challenging all the gym leaders, I guess. Gym trainers. No one cares about the PS2 because of its launch titles. Like, let's be honest. Let's look at PS2's launch titles. So, Armored Core 2. Is anyone, like, super high on Armored Core 2? Swing Away Golf. Wild Racing. Fantavision. Okay, like some heavy hitters, right? Like, everyone loves ESPN. Winter X Games Snowboarding. Like, there's a lot of these games, just not huge. Like, I know Armored Core is cool, but it's like, it's a very niche title. So I think the Switch 2, like, its launch titles weren't huge. Like, let's look at Switch 2 launch titles. Obviously, you had Mario Kart. Right, but that's about it. You had Mario Kart World. And then just a bunch of, like, games that already were out. I think, but the PS2 long term. Like, let's look at some of the greatest games of PS2, okay? Like, I don't even have to look it up. You got Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 12. You've got Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. You've got, you got Ratchet and Clank games. You've got, what else do you got? Shadow of the Colossus. You've got God of War. You got Devil May Cry. You've got all these games for the PS2 that happened over time. I think the Switch 2 is going to be very similar. We're going to get some of the greatest games of all time over a long enough period. So, yeah. How do you feel about Legends ZH in general? I think it's another Legends game. You're going to love it or you're going to hate it because of its gameplay loop. It's not a Pokemon game. Like, I know technically it's a Pokemon game, but, you know, you don't have this sort of wild battle, trainer battle, gym challenge thing going on. I think a lot of people get loose and sloppy with what defines a Pokemon game. So it's not a normal Pokemon game. So you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. I think it's fine. My opinion, gameplay loop's fine. It's not like I hate it. It's not like I'm like, oh, I wish I was playing anything else right now. Like, no, I think it's a solid game. Oh, what the flip? Oh my gosh. Yeah, when we play it for real, you'll be able to get a lot more what I think. Also, you're playing the generation that made me a water and dragon type specialist. The generation that introduced me to Pokemon, gave me my signature Pokemon, favorite legendary, happy for that. Is Kyogre your favorite? Or Rayquaza? There's actually like a lot of good Pokemon in this generation. So, I don't blame you. Let's heal up real quick. Last thing I want to do is lose a Pokemon on my way to the gym challenge itself. But Muddy's been hanging in there pretty good. So I think we're going to see a lot of Surf spam. I know Surf isn't quite optimal. But I don't know what else I'm going to do. Unless I can get Rain Dance. Which I don't think I can. What? Where can you find Rain Dance? Is it in the New Mauville or whatever? I've got my average screen time from 9 to 6 hours. Good job, dude. It's hard. It's hard. I want to be I mean... No, I didn't. You keep reminding me, Alexander. I keep forgetting. Really, it's just because I'm, like, super freaking lazy. I think what you guys will come to realize about me, I'm, like, the most lazy person you'll ever meet. So, like, unless I get, like, a really big burst of motivation, I won't do anything. Like, all the clips you've seen so far have been from 1 day's worth of work. I got randomly motivated one day, and I was ready to roll. So, we'll get there. When I get another burst of motivation, we'll rock and roll. How about that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, here we go. Oh. I messed up. I'm supposed to go somewhere else, right? Frick. I got lost. Where am I supposed to go again? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to end up where the green tile is. But where's the green tile? Or tile. Green tile. Yo, what's up, Mr. Cool Hat? What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Good to see ya. We're, struggling with the puzzle. Look, it's par for the course for a FLYBOY stream at this point. We're struggling with a puzzle made for children. So that's great. That's great. Everyone loves that. What's up, Unclaimed Clan? God bless you as well, brother. It's a good Wednesday. Thank God for being alive. Not every day's promised. And, you know, life can suck sometimes, but hey, when we, hold on. But, you know. What the flip? Oh, no. We're cooked. But, you know, when you're a follower of Christ, it's not just the blessings you enjoy, but the suffering as well we must endure. So, it's still a good day. Even when there's a bad day, it's a good day. Alright, let's freaking go. Yeah. Did you find the clip? No, I haven't found the clip. Yeah, I should detox, bro. Because here's the thing. If you want me to... When I do my clips, it's going to be all on one day. And it's going to be horrible. And it's going to make you guys want to, like, blow your head off. Because you're like, what's taking them so long? And then, like, for 2 weeks, you're going to get just clips every single day. So, one day I'll get the clipping down. But for now... It's not a lot. By the way, it was my first day of classes today. And, guys, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Not the streaming, dude. I could do this all the time. But, I don't know how much longer I can Work, stream, and school. What's my average screen time? I don't know if I can... How can I check that? Is that on my iPhone? Let me check that. Dude, my screen time is probably like 12 hours. Screen time. Boom. Screen time. Screen time. Get insights about your screen time and set limits. It's not showing me. Screen. Turn on app and website activity. Oh, maybe I had to turn it on. Oops. Well, you'll know in a week, okay? You'll figure out what my average screen time is soon enough. It's way too long. So here's the thing. We need to get some encounters down. Because we got a super rod, we got a lot of water routes, and I actually want to keep track of all this. We got to track what Pokemon we're catching. So let's pull something up. Spreadsheet maybe. Pokemon Emerald. Okay. No, dude, people are making this way too complicated. Whatever. World Route Encounter Tracker. Dude, has no one made an encounter tracker? Okay, here we go. All right, so our last encounter was... Let's look at our Pokemon. Our last encounter was... I feel like it was Jagged Pass. I think that was our last encounter. Yeah, I've got the Tane-Liza team pulled up, dude. I've been scheming in my head. Yeah, well... See, that's the thing is I want to try and aim for a Sharpedo or something. Because once you knock out... not Xatu. Once you knock out Solrock... Like Lunatone and... what's the other Pokemon? Lunatone and Xatu literally can't touch Dark types. So... we could get Mightyena out there. But I think Sharpedo's the better option here. Weird Pokemon he hates Glalie. I think a lot of people hate Glalie. Glalie's kind of weird. We're definitely going to take this item. Mystic Water. I think our last encounter was Jagged Pass. So that means we still have our encounters for... we already got New Mauville. So we're looking at... Meteor Falls we already got. Jagged Pass. Lava Ridge. So I think Route 121. No, that was something. We got the Safari Zone. Lily Cove City. Route 122. So we'll go there. We already got Mount Pyre. Okay. So let's first do... yeah, Glalie for some reason. Yeah, Glalie's kind of weird looking. You either gotta... I think it's an acquired taste. You either gotta love it or you gotta hate it. I don't think anyone's just kind of mid on Glalie. I mean, maybe some people are. They've got a strong threshold for mid Pokemon then, but... let's go to the Safari Zone. And let's see what Pokemon we can capture. I don't think there's a lot... of Pokemon that are, like, useful, right? And Pokemon Emerald, like, what Pokemon are there? Pikachu, we don't really need a Pikachu. Girafarig, not really huge here. None of the water types are great. Just not a lot. Not a lot working here. Not a lot working here. We could try getting a Xatu of our own. So we'll just get that knocked out of the way first. And I don't care. We'll take this. Yeah. So we'll get a lot of encounters out of the way first. Just cause, you know, let's not leave anything on the table. Let's not leave anything on the table, okay? Let's get every encounter possible. Because this is going to be a tough battle. I guess we'll have to do this double battle. See, Mightyena would be pretty good. But it's just, ooh. The damage output's not going to be there. Okay. Dude, Slacking is a scary Pokemon. Alright. Let's roll. Let us roll. Let us roll. Okay, Oh, I need a I actually don't care enough. None of these Pokemon are good enough. They're not going to be on our team. Now, what could be on our team is a Sharpedo, and actually what I've been looking at is a Starmie. We can get a Staryu. That is clutch. Because Starmie, one of the greatest Pokemon of all time. To find Star, use your Super Rod to fish the waters around Lily Cove and Dewford Town, where it appears with decent odds. It's not frequent. So it's in Lily Cove. So we're going to have to do some Dupe's Claws manipulation here. At least I think it's possible. So using the Super Rod in Lily Cove gives us a chance for Whalmer and gives us a chance for Staryu. So we want to go to one of the other water routes and catch Whalmer first. So it's going to be huge, dude. Yeah, Mega Star, dude. Mega Star me, bro. So we're going to go to Route 124. And we're going to catch a Starmie or a Whalmer. So either a Whalmer or a Sharpedo. Those are our odds. Level 30 to 35, level 25 to 45. We'll get our Gloom out. So yeah, this is where Big Brain comes into play. Because we're basically guaranteeing ourselves either a Sharpedo or a Starmie to use. Or both, actually. And a Wailord just in case. Do I already have Gloom in my party? No, Gloom's down here. We'll level up Gloom to match the party real quick. Definitely don't need Hariyama right now. TikTok's probably getting off the team for this battle. Just no usage, really. I know neutral damage, knockoff could be helpful just to knock off the Citrus Berry, but you never know. You never know with these things. Mega Banette. I like Mega Banette's design. I don't know competitive how bad it is or how good it is. The only thing competitive I'm excited about or have been excited about in a long time is Tyranitar back in OU. Hello? Tyranitar back in OU, guys. That's maybe the greatest thing since, I don't know. I just love that Tyranitar's back. It's great. Mozdeep City. How about Mozdeep? That's got to have some Pokemon there. Super Rod, same odds. So actually, we'll start here. We're here anyways. So let's get our Super Rod out. Not there. Super Rod. Boom. 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 Okay, sweet. So, the plan here. Nice. Sharpedo. Sharpedo's a good mon to have. Fast. Can deal damage. Barius, get the flip out. You showed up and we immediately get a death. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Well. 2 deaths. 2 deaths. Wow. Wow. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. It's embarrassing, actually. Dude, what the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't freaking look at me, dude. Okay, Dragon Rage. Dude, that sucks. Hello, boys. I apologize for my lateness. I was with a friend. I arrived with good news, though. Dude, apologize for your lateness and your greatness, bro. Yeah, dude, the learner's permit. Let's freaking go, dude. So good. We got another driver, bro. You love to see it. You love to see it, bro. Oh, I did not stock up on Pokeballs, did I? Oh, okay. Please just give me the Great Ball. Oh, thank goodness. Dude, that was ridiculous, dude. We lost Gloom for no reason. We didn't have to, but we did. That's fine. We're naming this guy Sharpie. Sharpie, you better make yourself you better make yourself useful, dude. What is your least favorite Mega? Mega Starmie. 100%. By the way, we're getting rid of Gloom. This sucks, dude. What the flip? We lost Gloom, bro. Actually gonna crash out. It's fine. It's fine. See if I cared. Vile. Didn't even get to become a Vile Bloom. That's so sad. That's so sad. You bastard. Dude, our team. We're not one party slot away from winning a battle against Tate and Liza. I'll just put it that way. I'll put Breloom back out. Linus actually might be our guy. I think Linus has Thunder Wave, right? So we'll use Linus as our Pokemon catcher. We'll just level up to level 36. Frick, dude. Ridiculous. We are cooked. We are cooked. Gloom did get us something. Did we find Tate and Liza? No, we're preparing for Tate and Liza. That's what this whole... Basically, I think what this whole stream is going to be. We're getting some encounters. Is the plan right now. So we're getting all our water route encounters. No, I actually like... Ooh, hold on. I feel like we could use Encore here. I feel like we could use Encore and it'd be useful. What do you guys think? Does Encore have a use in the Tate and Liza fight? It has to. There has to be some usage for it. Yeah, bad luck giver Barius, bro. He's here. He's here to destroy my hopes and dreams. All right. Let's try to get a Whalmer here. Route 124 encounter. Please be a Whalmer. Just don't waste my time. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is good. Can we use Encore to stop Claydar from using Earthquake? So that's what I'm thinking is maybe... But here's the thing. If Linus is out, he's using Earthquake. You know what I mean? However, maybe we switch in turn 1. So maybe we have Swampert and Pelipper out, bait the Ancient Power, protect with Pelipper, swap Minun out on the Ancient Power, Encore the Ancient Power, switch into something else. Like maybe into Manectric, and then just rape Xatu with Thunderbolt and Spark from these two. Let Minun drop if we have to. And then once Claydol's Encore is up, we switch back into Pelipper and Gyarados. I don't know. I'm workshopping something here. Something's coming together. Something's coming together. Yeah, Encore. Yeah, it made Delibird viable. Is it Encore that did that? Spark probably kills you, right? So he's quick attack. Yeah. Yeah, hit me with that all you want. Let's not get hit with another one of those. Please. Don't hit me with another rollout. Nice. Okay. Okay. We got a Whalmer. So that's good. So that's what I'm thinking is like maybe we can utilize Minun. But the thing is, remember I set that rule I could only change one team. One team member. I don't know how we're gonna win if we only use move one team member around here. So now, here's huge. We're going to Lily Cove because now we guarantee an encounter here because we have Whalmer and we have Sharpedo. Ugh. Can I go down here at all? Because we have Whalmer and Sharpedo, what we can do, or just Whalmer actually, we can fish here in Lily Cove and guarantee ourselves a Staryu encounter. If it would bite. Because of Dupe's Claws. That's the upside of Dupe's Claws. The downside of Dupe's Claws, I don't get infinite Gyarados. But upside is, yeah. Look at Iron Bundle stats. We can do that. Have you heard of Raising Cane's? Dude, I live across the street from Raising Cane's, dude. This place is fire, bro. Iron Bundle, that's a good stat spread. That is a good stat spread. Okay, let's see what we got. Dude, Raising Cane's is awesome. So this is the great part is I get to re-roll my encounter until I get a Staryu. And I think Staryu might be the most useful. I'm going to be honest. Maybe it won't be. But it's a high attacker. And it gets access to Calm Mind. I don't know by level up, but yeah. What'd you think? What'd you think of Raising Cane's? Really, it's the same order. It's just chicken, but, you know. Ah. Come on, guys. It's just the same food, but, you know, Raising Cane's is Raising Cane's. Pretty good. The sauce carries hard, though. Sauce carries hard. Riveting gameplay, I know. Dang it. There we go. It felt like I lost my virginity to it. What? I've never been to Raising Cane's. Yeah, you don't have Raising Cane's, you have Raising Syrup. Dude, facts. Dude, what do you mean? Did you like it? Is that like, was it the greatest moment of your life? Everyone hypes it up. I know some people don't like it, but dude, the sauce is so good. Like, I wish I could just like drink the sauce, frankly. All right, come on. Come on, please be a Staryu. Don't put me through all this and it's not a Star. Bruh. What even are the odds? Staryu. 15%. Should we have had one by now? I feel like we should have had one by now, statistically. That's not how stats work. Whatever. Doesn't mean you'll get it every 10 times. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, dude. You understood the hype? Nice. Maple syrup is goated, though. So, Staryu, this gives us access to Starmie. Great Pokemon. Normal type. Okay. We will quick attack you. And we won't do that again. Because a crit would devastate me after all that effort. A crit would devastate me. Give him the ball. Boom! That's a freaking Staryu. Yo, what's up? Natty Jill in the Twitch chat. I'm doing good. How about you? Just doing some Pokemon Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. My first hardcore Nuzlocke. And we're about to hit a wall. Tate and Liza. That one's something else. I know that one's going to be tough. That's for sure. Nice. Nice. Good to hear, brother. Good to hear you're doing good. I think that's all for encounters now. Now, Barrius. Been a great Wednesday, dude. Great Wednesday. I mean, not really. It's first day of classes again. Semester's back. School's back. That sucks. Because my whole day is just taken up by school and work, and it's horrible. I got no free time now. It's ridiculous. But, Barrius, what do you think? I think changing the one Pokemon per gym challenge is cute and all. Wait, hold on. What happened here? Paste duplicate. Hold up. I gotta change something real quick. Hold on. But I don't know. I don't think we're winning at all. I don't even think there's even a chance we win if we can't change more than one slot. It's a pretty good game, though. I heard a lot about it. It's a nice... Dude, it's a good game. Did I say... Yes, I said something to you, Barrius. I said, can we change more than one Pokemon? I feel like we are just not going to win if we can't change more than one. This game... Yeah, I've low-key just been doing my heart's desire. I haven't deviated from the normal gameplay, though. So, Emerald's great. Emerald's probably my favorite Pokemon game, if not top 3, top 5, actually. It's really tough, because you got the DS games. Dude, Starlight by Starset. Starset's a good band, dude. I think I've heard Starlight before. So, Barrius, what I'm thinking is we lead with Pelipper and a Protect. Maybe we do a Pelipper. Maybe we do a Pelipper Gyarados lead. I think we want to utilize Rain as much as we can. So, no, Pelipper does not have Drizzle. Pelipper is a useless sack of crap right now. And... maybe we could bait Solar Beams with that. I don't know. Let me just put together something. So let's level up Staryu. Let's just look at our Pokemon, get them up to level, and see what they can offer us through their level up movesets. I think that's a good place to start. Yeah. I think I should start playing or not. Yeah, dude, Emerald, I would suggest. Emerald, definitely a good Pokemon game to start with. It's easy enough to ease you into it. But at the same time, it offers enough of a challenge to keep you interested. Camouflage. No. What the flip? Bubble Beam's good. Actually, Bubble Beam in this battle might be better than Surf. Minimize is also a goated move. We won't really need Rapid Spin because no one sets up in this game. 34, 35, 36... 37. So level 42 is the level cap. Light Screen's also a great move here. Holy crap. Dude, Starmie could be insane. 40, 41, 42. Cosmic... defense, special defense doesn't really matter as much. Light Screen's better. Recovers better. Dude, we have to run Starmie here. We have to run Starmie here, bro. You can use Minun as a sacrifice? 100%. Maybe I do. Dude. That's tough, dude. What do you think of Star Set? I think they're a good band. What did you think? No, it's pretty good. Dude, Scarlet and Violet's always impressed me with their music. I finally listened to it. I thought it was good. Pokemon, they always get it down, bro. Not gonna lie. They always get it down. Yeah, Pelipper got Drizzle in Gen 7. All right, and thanks for suggesting the game, dude. Since when I've been playing... Dude, since I was a kid, bro. I don't have the cards with me right now. But I played on this exact Game Boy, actually. I've got Sapphire in it right now. But I played Emerald a lot as a kid. Still do today. One of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, get rid of Tackle on Muddy. Yeah, we got to do that. I think Minun, we could use Minun as a sacrifice. Minun's not going to have a lot of utility. The problem is there's a lot of water trainers. So maybe I'm wrong about that. But yeah. I've played Emerald a lot, yeah. So the plan here, we need Xatu off the field. Frankly, we need Solrock and Xatu off the field before I think even Claydol becomes a problem. Although the light screen is scary. It's just we got to be dealing enough damage to get these Pokemon off the field. And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing where we pick up enough damage. We'll usually come live at the same time as today, every day. Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same time that I went live today. Yep. You need a Swalot in your life. Little mustache and a diamond on his... Dude, Swalot, bro. What a weird Pokemon. The definition of Slotmon. I'll tell you what. The definition of Slotmon. Oh, yeah. I'll have to get a Water Stone, of course. Yep. Who told... Dude, Gen 3 music is the best. All time. Gen 3 music, always the best. The trumpets, everything. We're just trying to put a team together here. At some point, we might just have to, like... just screw it and say we ball. Because, yeah, we're just not dealing enough damage. Period. Do we roll Blizzard? Do we double Blizzard up? Is that the strat? Pelipper, Starmie, double Blizzard up on a Sunday afternoon? Like, does that have to be the strategy? They both outspeed Claydol, I think. Blizzard does a lot of freaking damage. I think we double Blizzard up. That might be the plan. How do I get a Water Stone? Water Stone, Emerald. Abandoned Ship. You need the HM Dive? Okay, I think we need to go to the Abandoned Ship. So let's get Crobat back on our team. Yeah, Pelipper became big. I remember reading or seeing that VGC because of its ability. Let's get our team back together. Crobat, get back in here. Okay, and let's go to the Abandoned Ship. All right, let's see what we got here. Super Repel, where you at? Where you at? There you are. But yeah. Oh, we finally had a second death image to a wild Pokemon. Yeah, that's facts, dude. It sucks. Yeah, the thing is with blue shards, you can only find them with dive, right? And we don't get dive till after the 8th gym or 7th gym. 7th gym. So I think there's a Water Stone in here, right? Or can I not access the Water Stone here? Oh, okay. Or can I not access the Water Stone here until I get dive? Flyboy, what's your favorite time of the day? Night, bro. Always night. Always nighttime. Always nighttime. Dude, nighttime is the best. Can I just say, I absolutely hate daytime. Like, nighttime, oh my goodness. Like, nothing's happening, and it's so great. Nighttime, if you want to do nothing, no one's going to get mad at you for doing nothing. No one's going to call you a lazy ass for laying around and doing nothing. If you want to do something, no one's awake to get mad at you if you're being a little rowdy. And no one knows. You're moving in dark. It's such a vibe. I love it. Yeah, we're just running through the Abandoned Ship. I think we get Ice Beam here too, right? So this is a good place to go, dude. But yeah, nighttime's the best, dude. Driving at night's so awesome because there's no freaking traffic. Okay. Anything here? We don't gotta go to that guy. Stock up on Pokeballs? Yeah, I do got to do that. Lily Cove City Department Store, buy cool stuff. Yeah, we'll have to do that, dude. What was I thinking? I was thinking maybe we rely on some Blizzard spam a bit. That could be a strategy. I mean, it's really all or nothing. Like, we lose if we white out, we're cooked. So, ooh, okay, don't do that. Okay, I'm glad we're a little over-leveled for this, because that would be a little ridiculous. Dive ball, that's not what we want. Okay. Yeah, we need to... I agree, nighttime is the best. However, early in the morning when it's morning, but still dark out is a vibe. Dude. Dude, that's a good time, too. Because then you feel productive. And no one's really out yet? Oh, brother. What? Roll out? Yeah, you're going first. Die immediately. Because no one's out. You feel productive. It's a vibe. Not gonna lie. Like, before dawn. Before dawn. But that's still nighttime, is it? That's what's up, Natty? Natty Jill. Are you Natty? When are you taking the peptides, bro? When are you starting to take the peptides? I hear that's the vibe now. I hear now if you want to be jacked, you got to take peptides. If you want to mog, you got to take steroids. Please, storage key, okay. This allows us to get Ice Beam, right? I want Rain Dance, though. Yeah, why not? You want me to fail? You want me to fail, bro? Yeah. Hold on, where are we going? Where are we going? Please, escape rope. No, I want rain. Maybe you need dive to get Rain Dance, and that's, horrible, dude. What? I'm getting queasy. Okay, dude. Okay, you're being extra. Okay, Ice Beam. Dude, Shiny Sylveon's the trans... Dude, yeah. Who came first? Was it Trans or Sylveon that came first? Rain Dance, TM Emerald. Do you need... Do you need dive? You need dive to get it. We're cooked, brother. We got Ice Beam, but that's about all we're getting, bruh. We're coming out empty-handed, not with what we wanted. With a good move, nonetheless. With a good move. Ice Beam. Can't go wrong with Ice Beam. But, not Rain Dance. So we're going to just deal with Sunny Day somehow. I don't know how. We're going to have to deal with it, but yeah. Dude, you haven't set up a custom logo on profile picture on your channel? Do I not have a custom? I have my face, I think. I don't know. Just like, I don't know if I use a logo or just my face. 'Cause I'm FLYBOY, you know what I mean? Yeah. FLYBOY, what do you think the best starter trio? It's got to be Hoenn. It's got to be Hoenn. It's either... Look. A lot of people try to conflate Hoenn and Sinnoh and say they're both the best. Sinnoh's not the best. Sinnoh has Infernape and Empoleon, but are we really going to sit here and pretend like Torterra's on the same level as Sceptile, Swampert, Blaziken, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur? I don't think so. I think Torterra is obviously 9th place out of those 3 sets of starters. Torterra is obviously 9th place out of those. If you take Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, which, if we're going to be honest, are the only 3 in contention. Torterra's 9th. Infernape's really good. Do I put Blaziken above him, though? Maybe. Swampert's obviously the best water starter. And Sceptile's the best grass starter. It's like, maybe Blaziken edges in. Maybe Infernape edges in above Blaziken. But at that point, you're looking at 2 first-place starters. And you're like, okay, it's just got to be Hoenn. Just because Blaziken's not last. Although, he could be. But not because he's bad. Torterra, I think it's just because he's kind of mid. And that's going to get... People are going to fraud on me for saying that. I love Torterra. But if we're looking at Venusaur, Torterra, and Sceptile, I'm taking Venusaur or Sceptile. So, yeah. Dude, see, I knew Barrius, you would love Torterra. I knew it. That's nothing to your character. It's just like I knew someone would not be happy with that take. It's cool. I'm not saying it's not cool, but like Venusaur and Sceptile are goats. They just have to be. Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought of using a custom logo. I have one, like right here. I just don't know how I'm going to put that on a profile picture. Yeah, got the continent on its back. It's the world turtle, bro. I've heard. I don't know, man. Is it as cool as freaking Sceptile, though? I don't know. Charizard X's fan service. Rillaboom's better? I mean, maybe. Okay. Competitive. If we're talking competitively. I don't know who would be the best starter trio. But I'm talking about vibes. Vibes based only. I'm rocking with the Hoenn trio. Indisputed. Indisputed. I don't know, man. Torterra has Pokemon limit on its back. Seems a great place to live. I'd live on Torterra. But Sceptile's cooler. What do we got? Light screen. Reflect. Ooh, nah. I like Protect. Part of me thinks Protect could be a good strat for some of these Pokemon. Ooh, what if we put Protect on Manectric and bait Earthquakes while we surf with Pelipper? That could be a move. It's good to have Blizzard. I think that could be a move, dude. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that's the strat? You think that's the strat? Boys, you think that's the strat? What's Sceptile's lore? He's a cool-looking freaking lizard. He's a cool-looking freaking lizard, okay? He's carried by the fact he's got aura. He's got freaking aura. Dude had aura when he wasn't even fully evolved. Dude was Grovyle, bro. Yeah, I agree. Protect's probably the best normal type move. So here's the strat. Sexy Beast. Protect. Sexy Beast, Protect. Pelipper spams Blizzard. Anyone goes against that? Pelipper spams Blizzard. Sexy Beast goes for Protect. We switch out into Gyarados and start Dragon Raging the Xatu. I don't know. That might be stupid. See, that's the thing, though. The Quad Ice weakness, too, does not help, but I'm not really accounting for that. It does get Stab Earthquake, which is Aura, but we also get this goat who gets Stab Earthquake. So, you know. What do you think of Mega Starmie? Funny? Lame. Funny, but lame. So, let's see here. Now, a good Pokemon to have is Sharpedo. That's a great Pokemon to have. Starmie's also a great Pokemon to have. Although I don't know how to get a Water Stone. Yeah, it's not in the abandoned ship. You need Dive for it. You can knock... nope. It's looking like I can't get a Water Stone without Dive. So we can't use Starmie in this battle. So it's looking like Sharpedo is going to be the one we're moving in to the open slot. And I think we hold on to Camerupt. I think he has more utility here than... Harmiyama might have more utility here. Actually... I'm like thinking maybe we can use Whirlwind somehow. Whirlwind on Xatu to get Solrock out. And then Noxus. Then if we knock those two out, nah, I'm overthinking this. He doesn't get the Aura and Fernape Pad. Yeah. Can TikTok tank an Earthquake? I don't know, dude. The other thing is, can he tank a Psychic from Xatu? Because if we can Whirlwind out Xatu, we knock those two out, we can literally just sit with Dark types and win the game. However, that requires us to knock out Solrock and Claydol. I don't know how we're going to do that still. I am still lost on how we're going to do that. That Earthquake is scary, horrifying. Yeah. So here, I'll open it up, Marius. It's like I don't know how I could do this without opening it up. Tentacruel, sleeper option. Psychic does terrorize him. Whale Lord, also a sleeper option. Water Spout could do some damage. But we just need a way to quickly just knock out Xatu and Claydol. And I don't know how it's going to happen. I think... Here, we'll roll with these guys. We'll roll with these guys, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if we white out, we white out. Look, we white out, and it's fine, and it's all normal. Let's see here. Level 42 is the level cap. So we get everyone up to level 42. Sexy Beast up to level 42. That Earthquake is scary. I like Bite. It's special. Let's get rid of Howl. That's not going to do much. Okay. Muddy up to level 42. Does Muddy learn... Muddy Water sucks. Dude, that sucks. Swampert gets a signature move, Muddy Water, and it's just a worse surf. TikTok, level 30. Ooh, Belly Drum, not worth it. If we want it back for the Elite Four, maybe. GG up to level 42. Gyarados learn anything? Hydro Pump. Now that's a good move to have. Now that's a good high risk, high reward move to have. Sharpie. Okay. Ooh, actually, this is good. We could actually taunt the Xatu. Waste one of its turns. Actually, I'm liking this. Okay. So maybe we lead with Gyarados, Sharpie. We taunt the Xatu. We taunt the Xatu so it's forced to use Psychic. Hydro Pump the Claydol. And then just start surfing. Or crunching. We'll start crunching. I don't know. Dude, my heart, bro. My heart. And Muddy Water... Yeah, and then Muddy Water gets put to other Pokemon too, so it's not even his own special thing anymore. So it's a benefit of Surf without a HM? I guess. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hydro Pump always misses when you need a hit. Well, we're going to make sure it doesn't miss. Yeah, by the way, Flyboy's playing right now is usually how it's meant to be played. This is a special challenge run with some hacked-in parts. Yeah, so this is a... Yeah, the rare candies I'm using. Basically what this is a hardcore Nuzlocke. I wish maybe I should write the rules in the description. That would make more sense. But yeah, this is the team we're rocking with. Not ideal, I would say. But it's fine nonetheless. Are any of these moves going to be good? Surf on Sharpedo just to have water coverage is always good. Even though it's special, I know. Special, it's Crunch is special too, frankly. Screech isn't going to matter because we only use special moves. It was frankly better. Muddy Water was... It was frankly better. Muddy Water was... You think it was better? I don't know. I like that. I mean, I guess it makes sense why it's not Marshtomp's sole move anymore. Like, I get it, but like, part of me wishes it still was, you know. Protect. Protect could be useful. Maybe we're using Muddy and we strategize around Solar Beam. I don't know. I feel like Taunt's going to be the most useful here. We could also give it the Sexy Beast. Bait out Earthquakes from Claydol if we need to. I'm just like weighing in my options here. Roar is useful. I feel like Quick Attack might be the least useful thing here. Priority is always good, but Manectric's so fast anyways. Dude, it's scary. You should do a random evolution Nuzlocke next, dude. Those would be crazy. The randomization, I don't know. I kind of like things being certain, but at the same time, it's like I overanalyze things. Just in case, we do get... no, Hypnosis is the scary one. Where's our Chesto Berry at? We do not want Lunatone Chesto Berrying anyone. Sexy Beast. I don't know. Who needs to take out the Lunatone? Pretty much anyone. Muddy. I'm just throwing berries on Pokemon at this point. Persim Berry. Make sure he doesn't get confused. Nah, Citrus Berry's better for GG. Yes. Dude, I don't know what I'm freaking doing. Persim Berry on Sharpie just in case he does get hit with a Confused Ray somehow first. Oran Berries the rest of the way. Dude, I'm scared, bro. Maybe every time I send a message explain what's going on and pin it in the Twitch chat. Maybe. Maybe that's a way to roll. Maybe. Hardcore Nuzlocke, bro. Dude, this is... I can feel the whiteout coming already. I can feel it coming already. It's horrifying. Do I Mystic Water? Actually, I Mystic Water on Gyarados. I need that Hydro Pump to hit like a freaking tank. Claydol will probably survive it. Okay. Alright! Are you guys ready? Are you guys freaking ready? This... Okay, I already did those two. Okay. Go here. I gotta turn this one around. Like that. Okay. I already challenged her. Go here. Oh, nope, never mind. Then I go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Boom. And I go back up. And I go back here. Dude, my brain's working double time right now. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Okay. All right, guys. This is it. The plan is to taunt the Xatu to start. Try to get that Claydol out of there immediately. Taunt the Lunatone after, hopefully. Okay. Let's roll. Let's roll. If we white out, we white out. Can you feel what coming? Dude, can you feel me losing coming, dude? Double battles are not goated, dude. I'm scared. Give Muddy Ice Beam. No, we'll get past... If we survive this battle, we'll give Muddy Ice Beam. But it does not need Ice Beam right now. You guys don't know how scary this battle is, bro. Okay, Intimidate's good, actually. Both Earthquake and Ancient Power do less. We're going to Hydro Pump the Claydol. Taunt the Xatu. Okay, we outspeed. Perfect. Xatu fell for the taunt. Can't use Sunny Day. Perfect. Hydro Pump's Full Blast. Mystic Power. Stab. Not enough. Doesn't affect GG. It is weakened by Intimidate. He should be able to tank this. Claydol doesn't have a super high attack stat. We Hydro Pump again here. And we Crunch here. And that should take out Claydol. Hydro Pump hit, hit, hit. Come on! Crunch. Good. Okay, I could have just used Dragon. Tank that, GG. Tank that. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. So actually what we can do here is Lunatone's going to come out. We're going to taunt the Lunatone. And now I think we start Biting, I don't know. Or is strength going to do more against Xatu? What does Xatu's stats look like? We're definitely taunting the Lunatone, though. Its defense and special defense are both equal. Does strength do more damage? Or do we just knock out the Lunatone so we only got one Pokemon on the field at a time? I think that's the plan, actually. Wait, did the taunt fall off on the Xatu already? What happened there? What happened there, guys? Lou, what's up, Suicune Club? Okay. Perfect, actually. That's perfect. Because that should bring it out of heal range. Okay. I'm going to Dragon Rage the Xatu. I'm going to Crunch the Lunatone. Just get it out of here. That should kill. Perfect. Crit. I hope that didn't matter. That didn't matter. Oh, what? Why are they all coming out? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay. We need to get... We need to get that Solrock out of here. Oh, no. Okay. Gyarados, live that, live that, live that! Ah! Damn it. We're cooked. Dude. We're cooked. I forgot the taunt wore off, dude. We're cooked. I mean, technically we're not cooked. Could protect here. Crunch the Solrock. Okay. Dude. GG had a good fight. He was good. Psychic's coming out one way or another. It's got a Calm Mind up. So let's hope for... Let's do a crit slash, hopefully. Hopefully slash crits here. Oh! Woo! Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh! How? I'm at 1 death. That's so sad, 1 death. But holy crap, guys. I did not know Solrock would come out after that. I think we win that. I forgot how double battles worked in Gen... Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Hold on, I'm going to read chat real quick. Whoa! Yo! I impressed myself there. I did not think that was going to happen. Oh my gosh, dude. Ooh. Holy, dude. Holy. My goodness. Alright. The Suicune Club, good to see you. So yeah, what do you think of the Heavy Ball? The fact it's only used on specific Pokemon? I think the Heavy Ball's cool. I like cool new Pokeballs. They're always cool. We love cool Pokeballs. Another death, frick you. I feel like I'm in a Coliseum watching someone get mauled by a lion, bro. Yeah, F for GG in the chat. So the problem is we can't just Dragon Dance spam for the champion. So we lost a Dragon Dancer, which sucks, actually.
Barius sent 1 USD. So much for a whiteout. This feels like in SpongeBob when they were on a bump of a kid's roller coaster terrified.
Do you not see what happened there? We almost lost our whole team. I mean, technically not. It's because of this big brain up in here. Barrius, I even followed the rules. I only swapped out one Pokemon. I haven't followed the freaking rules. Why is my team all messed up? Hold on. I followed the rules. Only one Pokemon was switched out. Come on. Yeah, double battles are a lot more refined. Yeah. Back, like, I thought we were just going to be one-on-one-ing Xatu than one-on-one-ing Lunatone, but nope. Solrock came out immediately. That is great. We love that. But anyways. What do you mean I wasn't half... Okay, look. It's because of my big brain, okay? You saw my strats, dude. Taunt. Can you only have one taunt up at a time? Taunt, Gen 3. Maybe that's why. The duration of taunt is 2 turns. Oh. It sucks in this game. Taunt sucks in Gen 3. 2 turns? No wonder it lasted no time at all. Well, there's that. GG had a good fight. We love you, Gyarados. That was a blunder. I should have let anyone else die, honestly. Dragon Dance is so good in this game. Dragon Dance Gyarados. But we're back. So that means we're actually allowed to swap 2 Pokemon this time, since we had a death. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we lived. We lived. I don't think you guys understand. That was scary as frick, dude. Crobat. Open him back on the team. Open him back on the flipping team. And we'll bring... yeah. Yeah. Thank you, though. If you scroll up a bit, you'll see me explaining what the heavy ball does. Hold on. Pokeball that has to catch or depending on how your Pokemon is most common to use Aggron that has the heavy metal ability. Interesting. No, I like it. I like it. Cool vibes. It's also cool because with more Pokeballs, I don't care their effect really. I care that you get a cool design. Because then you get to match the design to the Pokemon. And that's always a vibe. Vibe catching. I don't care if I'm using a net ball on a Metagross, okay? Maybe that's a bad example, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't care if I'm using the wrong Pokemon. Like, I wish you could use it. I wish you could use a heavy ball on Beldum, but I know that's, like, impossible, right? It's, like, catch rate plus it's, like, weight. Makes it impossible. Or something like that. But, yeah. Yeah, bye, GG. Yeah, we got the Mystic Water. Don't worry. If we were to lose and have to reattempt, will the death counter reset? How about no? What do you guys think? If we have to reset from a whiteout, let's keep the death count total. And just put every Pokemon that's up there. And keep them up there. So then it's like, you know, it's like a continuous death toll. You're going to have like 50 billion Pokemon because we're getting into some rough battles. The Elite Four. I can promise you guys now, the Elite Four, that's going to be something. This battle's actually tough. Hold on. I say that. This battle's actually scary. With Maxie. Like, you have Steven there, but he has some scary Pokemon. Because he's rolling with Camerupt. Mightyena. It's like a scary group, bro. So I think the plan is Pels. I think the vibe is we'll use Sharpie, little Persenberry. And if that doesn't work, then oh well. Oh well. And let's get Crobat up to level 42. This battle can be tough. Now I say that and I keep making it not look tough, but yeah. We gotta pay our respects to GG, bro. And pay our respects to everyone who's fallen before us. It's like Attack on Titan when Erwin's like giving the speech. Like every Every battle we do, we'll have this mountain of bodies. And it's like, those who passed on before us. You know. We got to fight for them. Okay. Let's just get this out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm not here for you, okay? We're not here for you. Okay? We're surfing you. And we're surfing you. And we're surfing you, okay? That's the plan. Oh. Okay. And we're surfing you. And, oh, guys, you ready? We're surfing you. Okay. Oh, I think you guys missed one. We're surfing you. Okay. So, next. Sharpie. The Intimidate. Oh, sorry. It's Intimidate. Oh, yeah, it's Intimidate, though. So, we're covered with the Swagger. We're good. If we lose a Pokemon, that'd be tragic. But we're getting to the late game. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. Oh, give Muddy Ice Beam. Do we give Muddy Ice Beam? We'll go into this battle. Oh, frick. Mightyena, camera up. It's always going to be good to have these guys. Rock Slide. I mean, once the camera ups are out of the way, Rock Slide doesn't matter. Doesn't have any fire moves. Really what's scary. We need Crobat. So yeah, we're gonna have Erwin's speech. It's gonna be fire. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay, let's roll. Let's roll! Yeah, I do like different Pokeballs look cool and have different effects. One of my favorites is the Timer Ball. Dude, Timer Ball's my favorite Pokemon. You look at my Pokemon Black 2 file, I have like 200 of them. It's like my favorite Pokeball. They are so useful. Did you know after the 4th turn in a Pokemon battle, the Timer Ball is better than the Ultra Ball? Did you know that? Well, now you know. That's the one you want to use, bro. We'll give Muddy Ice Beam in a bit, bro. What would your doubles team on Showdown? We're using Tyranitar and Excadrill. I don't care what you guys think about viability. We're using those two, okay? It is being done. Do W Clear Body. And W Surf here. That camera up better be dead. I don't care. Quad Weakness. Boom. You'll love to see it. Come on, you'll love to see it. Swagger me. Swagger me! Swagger me, Mightyena. I'm daring you. Make up for the Intimidate drop. Please. Dude, Meteor Mash? Ooh, Scary Face is not a good look. GG and Beautiful, I died honorably against Gym Leader while Gloom got its ass beat by a Pokemon its effect. Yeah, dude. Yo! Matang setting up a bit for us? Dude. Heck yeah. We'll just surf again. Why not? On Matang? Okay. Okay, that's a you're setting up a dangerous mon, bro. If Matang breaks through here, of course it didn't. Ooh, you did not want to do that, pal. I got a Persimberry, bro. Not like it would matter. The Intimidate, like, didn't really matter. I just wasted a Persimberry. I get a Surf Off, I guess. But yeah, my doubles team, I don't know what I'll have on the doubles team, but Tyranitar and Excadrill are on there, bro. Who cares about competitive viability? I'm using the Pokemon I love. W Karen speech, bro. Reflex up, dude. We're chilling, dude. These guys got takedown. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? We're actually going to be switching out Pokemon. Yes, Matang, clap one of these hoes. Thank you. If Camera Up comes out, I'm basically forced into keeping... Oh, it's Golbat, okay. We're not messing around with Confusion. I don't care. By the way, I had a question about level caps. What happens in a Pokemon battle exceeds... that's fine. That's fine. Some people actually use that to their advantage. And they level up their... Huge. Huge. And what they'll do is they'll have their Pokemon get to right before level 40, whatever the level cap is. Or at past level cap. So then when you defeat the first Pokemon, you get above the level. So you're able to use them still. This is horrifying. He's going to use Rock Slide. Rock Slide or Earthquake, that's scary. But Muddy should be able to tank this. We still have Reflect up, right? Okay, we do. Snapped out of Confusion, huge. Metal Claw, huge. This is quad attack boosted Metang, dude. We're chilling. So who's left? Golbat or just Camerupt? Ooh, Camerupt Amnesia. That's kind of scary. Although it doesn't really have anything that could really hurt me much. I mean, so we'll rock a Surf. This is a max power Surf. Dude, we're chilling, dude. Yeah. Courtney from Oras is more interesting than Ruby and Sapphire Courtney. Yeah. Also, something that might surprise you in Generation 4 and 5, they made Steel Resistance against Dark type, but after X and Y, that's no longer a thing. Yeah, that's what I hate. They nerfed Steel types, actually. I don't like that. I don't like that, Ooh, look at this. Crobat. Maybe we... Hey, you know what? Maybe we should... You're right. Maybe we should have given Muddy Ice Beam before this fight, now that I think about it. I think we'll be fine. I think we got a quad attack boosted Metang here, so really the battle's free. Anyways, there we go. But yeah, I don't like that they nerfed specifically Metagross, one of my favorite Pokemon. I do not like that they did that. It's like, let him keep his Dark and Ghost like neutral, like just take neutral damage from him. Like I don't want to deal with having to worry about Ghost and Dark weaknesses for Metagross. It's like, Metagross, his whole thing is he's so bulky. I love it. He's bulky, hits like a truck. You pop an agility, and now outspeeds like half the, like 90% of the decks. Like, Metagross in Gen 3 is a freaking banger. So where do we go now? We get Dive, right? From Steven's house. And we got to teach a Pokemon Dive. I think we're popping out Meryl finally as our HM slave. So we're only going to be rolling with 5 Pokemon into the Maxi fight or Archie fight. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, dude, the Beldum. It's like such a orgasmic event when you get Beldum and Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. Yeah, Metagross is so awesome, dude. Like, on my, I was so happy in Black, too. Because I was finally able to use a Metagross for a normal playthrough. Because in every other game, you get it post-game, whatever. But in Black and White, too, you get to get Metagross in the Giant Chasm right before you battle Ghetsis for the last time. And it was the coolest feeling. To be able to walk in with a Metagross, pop an agility. Now you're throwing out Meteor Mashes. You're throwing out Zen Headbutts. You're throwing out Earthquakes eventually. It is the most fun thing ever. So fun. You know. I just love Metagross. Also, its aura. Like, Hoenn's so good. They had to give him two. They had to give him 2. Pseudo legendaries. It's crazy. The whistles. Let's get some super repels. And of course he only got max repels here. Let's go get some super repels. Lilycope's gotta have some, right? Or not Lilycope, Fortree. Yo, you're my favorite. You're my favorite store. And let's go get a, let's go swap out Sharpedo for a Meryl. Because Meryl's like the most goated HM slave in this game. And you'll see why in a second. The yard, bro. We'll still level up Meryl, though, just in case. He'll whip, I guess. But yeah, don't worry, Metagross gets hair. Oh yeah, and Hammer Arm. I forgot. When I was doing the Battle Subway, before I just did the Tyranitar Excadrill stat, I would use Hammer Arm on Metagross, because the Battle Subway, oh, this pisses me off. The Battle Subway, you know, the Battle Tower, Battle Subway, they always find teams that always F with your lineup. They would always send out this Bouffalant. in the battle subway. And it like hard countered my entire team. It hard countered Metagross until I put Hammer Arm on him. And then it was like, changed my life. Like, Hammer Arm took care of the Bouffalant. Then it couldn't really find a Pokemon to counter Metagross. But then, here's a trick for the battle subway. And you can catch all these Pokemon in black too. Or white too. You need white to get Reuniclus. Tyranitar, Choice Band or Choice Scarf, whatever you like more. I found Choice Scarf to actually be more useful for Tyranitar. In the battle subway. Normally you don't use a Scarf because it's so slow. I mean, sometimes you can. Scarf Tyranitar, Life Orb, Excadrill, and then Lefty, Reuniclus. Those 3 Pokemon will get you through the singles battle subway any day of the week. Any day of the week. Make sure you have Magic Guard or Magic Bounce or whatever on Reuniclus so it doesn't get sand damage. You roll with those 3, you're fine. Anyways, I was about to show you why this is the greatest Pokemon for HM slaves. Or HM as an HM slave. So, we need Dive. Meryl learns Dive. Boom. We need Rock Smash. Meryl learns Rock Smash. Boom. We need Flash. It doesn't learn Flash. We need Strength. Well, it learns Strength. You need Surf, it learns Surf. But we already... No, we do need Strength, because... Yeah. Boom. Boom! We're chilling, dog. See? That's what I mean. Great. That's that Gen 3 ball knowledge, bro. You could have used Metagross in Sun and Moon, too. Yeah, but those are Sun and Moon. I mean, like a real Pokemon. I mean, like a real Pokemon. Yeah, I'm trolling you. Yeah. And Psychic Fang. Yeah, I saw Psychic Fangs in Sword and Shield. Oh.
Steven Slanderer sent 1 USD. You know why Steven wanted to stop the legendary Pokemon Kyogre? It wasn't because he wanted to save Hoenn. It's because Kyogre is his biggest threat. Hello-Lotad threatened Steven's entire time. Don't listen to what he says. He's not doing it for Hoenn.
I will not take this Steven slander. I will not take this Steven slander. Steven's one of the GOATs of all time. And you know that. You know that. Maybe he's not winning at all, okay? Maybe he's not like... Maybe he doesn't have the team diversity of Blue or Cynthia. And maybe he doesn't have the type advantage of Lance, okay? But he's still like Reggie Miller in the 90s, okay? You can never count him out, okay? Maybe he's not winning at all, but you can never count him out. Even the GOAT struggled against Reggie Miller. Never lost, though, but still. Wow. Steven slander on the, I feel assaulted right now. It feels like a personal attack. Steven slander? Oh, we back for more?
Steven Slanderer sent 1 USD. All I'm hearing is bum.
You're back for more, huh? Well, let me tell you this. Steven was so goated, he had to step down. Because no one was winning the Hoenn League. You ever wonder why? Or why'd they put Wallace in as Gen 3? As Gen 3's champion? Well, guess what? I'm sure Game Freak found playtesters struggled against Steven too much because he's too goated. They're like, Steel types, I've never had to deal with this before. Steel types, what's a Skarmory doing in my Pokemon game? And then they had to put in this little baby boo-boo Wallace. You want to talk about someone who's swept by a single Pokemon? You put Thunderbolt on one Pokemon, and then, I don't know, Absorb on a second, you could take out Wallace's entire team. Entire team. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay?
Barius sent 1 USD. Steven was so goated he never learned to swim.
That's just called dedication. That's just called dedication. Never learned how to swim? He didn't have to. Steven walks into the most water, the route with the most water in all of Pokemon. I'm sorry, the region. Steven walks in to the region with the most water in all of Pokemon. He looks at the vast ocean of Hoenn. And he goes, I'm going to be a rock type guy. I'm going to be rock. Like Wallace, little bitch made Wallace comes in. I'll be a water type user. Steven walks in and he goes, I'll use rock types. Yeah, I'll use rock types. But sir, everyone's going to have a stab surf user. Now I'll win. That's the GOAT. That's GOAT behavior. Right there. I don't want to hear none of that. None of that. Thanks for the super chat though, Barius. I don't want to hear none of that. We need to stock up on potions. Because we're going to be in that cave, bro. Give me your hyper potions. All your hyper potions belong to us. Remember that one, guys? Yo, Suicune Club, I know you'll remember that one. I'll know you remember that one. I know you remember what all your bases belong to us is, bro. That's classic. That's aging me, bro. That's making me look old, isn't it? That's fine. Like I care. Yeah. See, literal Chad moment. See, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. Let's go back up. Hold up. I almost forgot. Generation 3, every single ghost type move used to be physical. Exactly. Bayonet actually was good in this gen. The Battle Subway theme is great. You can make good doubles team. I agree. It's fun. I like the Battle Tower. In my opinion, Wallace is worse than Steven, because in my eyes, Wallace is still a gym leader. Steven at least earned a spot. Yeah, Wallace is like DEI gym leader. That's what Wallace is. We could get Starmie now. Right? We just go through the... No. Heart scale, whatever. I don't care enough, actually. Until we really need Starmie, then we'll use it. But even the... Maybe I save Ice Beam for Starmie. Ice Beam Starmie actually sweeps Drake. So, we might be using that. Yeah. Now I'm going to play on extreme difficulty just cuz. See, Steven's the type of guy who picks Charmander. Not because he likes Charizard more than Blastoise, but because he wants a challenge. He wants a challenge. That's why he does it. Let's get Sexy Beast out here. Okay. I guess we're doing this now. Boom. Okay, Trent. I do not care, Trent. What is up with these double battles? Stop forcing these double battles onto me. We gotta go down, right? Okay. No, this is Sootopolis. I gotta go around this way. Boom. Right here. Nope. Right here. Boom. What happened? Am I missing something? No, it's right here. Boom. Boom. Look at that ball knowledge. I know exactly what's going down here. Yeah. Cynthia's the best champion. I could see that. I could see that. She's got the best constructed team. She's also the hardest, I think. Also makes me the hardest, so there's that. Yeah, Suicune Club. Unk is called out. All your Unks belong to us, pal. I wish Dive was utilized outside of Hoenn. Gen 5 kind of uses it, but not in the way I wish it would. I agree with you. Just get rid of Tackle on Muddy? Ah, fine. We'll put Strength on Muddy instead for coverage. Okay? He's not getting Ice Beam yet, because I do think Ice Beam on Starmie might be the move for the Elite Four. We'll just have to see if we even get to the Elite Four. Nope, we gotta go this way. Rock Smash. Boom. Goated. Boom. Goated. Boom. I gotta use all 3 of my brain cells real quick. Well, let's just get stuff that's reversible. That's irreversible. This is reversible. There we go. I'm assuming this is the place we need to go. Yes. Okay, not there. Okay. Nope, I missed it. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Shut up. Okay. And we'll go here. And we'll go here. And vibes-based puzzle solving. That's how it's done, baby. Boom. Watch this. Boom. 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 Oh, wait. Boom. 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 That's what I'm freaking talking about. Shelly, though. We're still going to battle. We got to see her one last time. I know this is technically a risk. I know it's an unnecessary risk because we're in a Nuzlocke. But, come on. Dude! She's so freaking bad! Huge power assault vest Azumarill. Yeah, not in this playthrough, pal. Not in this playthrough. Not in this playthrough. Alder is an underrated champion. True. Give this man a true. He had some sort of aura to him, a wise unk aura. Facts. Where, you know, casually he's harmless, but he's the type you don't mess with. I like how he was chosen to be champion as well. He gives off main character energy. I love Alder. Underrated. He's like that nice sort of... So I served in Montana. My mission. LDS mission in Montana. And my time there are so many wise unks like Alder. Sort of like outdoorsmen. There are even some like ones with like Native American blood. Like Indian blood. Like Blackfeet, whatever, what have you. They aren't obviously full Indian because they live like outside the reservation. But still, they sort of had that vibe to them. Like the old wise sage vibe. And Alder reminds me of them now that I came back. I'm like, dude. You're like your grandpa that's not your grandpa. And you love him. You know, it's great. Dude, yeah. No, not military. And yeah, in the church we say served. It kind of makes it feel way more like hardcore than it was. It's like, no, I just like went into people's homes and like talked about the Book of Mormon to them. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, I'm a freaking genius, dog. I'm a genius. It's wraps, dude. I know people who would fold immediately here. Fold immediately. Earthquake. Earthquake. That's a good TM, bro. That's a good TM, bro. Dude, like Jiraiya. Yep, exactly. Hope you're ready to battle Juan. His signature Pokemon, Kingdra, has double team and rest. That is a nightmare to fight. Yeah. I've been thinking about that ever since we beat Tate and Liza. I'm like, okay, next up, Kingdra. Next up, Kingdra. And I already got my Meteor Falls encounter, so I can't go and get Bagon. And I don't have an Altaria. There's like, who can even learn? Can I even get Dragon Claw? I can get Dragon Claw. No, because I need Waterfall to get Dragon Claw from Meteor Falls. Bruh. 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 Bro. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. It's fine. Hey, Archie! I don't know what level cap you are, but we're cooking you. We're cooking your ass. Okay? Hold it right. Matey, hold it right there, matey. Foo, foo, foo. Behold, see how beautiful it is. The sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon. I've waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you've managed to chase me here. But that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now. Sorry. Yeah, Juan's Kingdra, bro. Talking to people could be like warfare. Depends. Facts. A lot of people in Montana like that, dude. Best people to talk to. So, the best people to talk to, if you're a Mormon missionary, best people to talk to, Catholics, low-key atheists. Atheists that don't know about the church. They're fun to talk to. The ones that do are usually super militant against it, and it's kind of annoying. So you kind of like got to play the warfare vibes. Chillest people to talk to. Catholics, never converting them, but it's fun. Atheists that don't really know about the church, fun to teach them. They usually don't convert. Now, it's the Protestants that are usually willing to, like sort of the evangelicals that are willing to. But yeah, do I protect here? What does he get? Does he get Howl at all? I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Story time. What is your worst experience during door-to-door? Okay, door-to-door, worst experience. I don't know. Oh, someone pulled a shotgun on me. That was wild. And it wasn't even like, when I say I was on a mission in Montana, and I say someone pulled a shotgun on me, what does your mind immediately go to? Everyone knows I'm walking up like a path, dirt path, right, to someone's rural barn house, and they pull a shotgun out of me. No. I just finished showing someone around one of our church houses, okay? And they're leaving. And I'm going out to our little minivan we had. Across the street from our church, someone's in their random Ford truck. And for no reason, they just start screaming at me. And I'm like, hey, what's up? What's up? And so I like start to walk over. I'm like waving at him. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on, man? And then he goes around to his truck bed. I start walking back at this point. Like, oh, I know what's going on. He pulls out this giant shotgun and he just starts screaming. I don't know what he said. So that was the scariest moment. So there's that. Kingdra is only... Ooh, okay, scary face. Okay, so we got a free Thunderbolt here. Hopefully we one shot. So that was it, bro. Yeah. Or what was your best? I don't know. There's a lot of great people in Montana. So my best, just it felt like you were family out there, really. It's weak to dragon. What's it like in general? It's nice. You got somewhere to go every Sunday. It's a vibe. Why did he have to do that? Why do you have to swagger? What's he gonna use here? Well, yeah, what is it like? Great community, you know, Christian. It's the best. I think, like, I don't know what other churches are like, but if you need a place to go, like a community, it's a place to be. Everyone's nice. And, you know, anyone, even if you don't like the church, everyone will tell you, you know. Everyone will tell you Mormons are nice people, you know. So, yeah. By the way, you can catch these hands and the Holy Spirit. Facts, dude. Utah. Yeah, see, that's where we are, Utah. It's not like I wasn't even born in Utah. Like, that straight up was just, he's going to hit me with a scary face here, I think. I think what we're going to actually do now is wing attack. Just knock it out. This should kill. Okay, crit. I don't know if that mattered. So he's going to go out into Crobat. I think he's going to try and hit a Confuse Ray, actually. But Manectric, I think, outspeeds here. But yeah. Jesus turn water to wine. I'm going to try that shotgun. Dude, no. We are not violent, dude. And people are scary. People with shotguns are freaking horrifying, dude. We don't outspeed. Don't flinch. Perfect. This should one-shot kill. If not, Manectric, I hate you. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. I love Manectric. Sexy beast, bro. Yo, what's up, Angry Dad Gamer? Good to see ya. Not religious. Yeah, dude, Sweekin Club. W Mormons, bro. The Mormons and the Catholics will save the world. We'll save the world, bro. Yeah. You have Canadian blood in you? I do have Canadian blood in me. It's true. My dad's Canadian. It's kind of like... My mom's Canadian. They're both Canadian. Born here. I know. I'm an anchor baby. It's horrible. But, you know, I've got ancestry going all the way back to 17th century Pennsylvania. I was in the colonies, bro. So I'm like, I claim both Canada and America. But yeah, dude, W. Here's the thing, Alexander. Not religious, you know. I think there's no better time to look for Jesus right now, bro. You know, there's a lot of places people want you to go. Sports betting, gambling, all this other stuff, all these vices. But, like, Jesus Christ, the only place you're going to find real peace. And you know what? Pokemon is awesome. Because Pokemon teaches you all these themes and all these lessons that Jesus Christ teaches you. You know what I mean? I know it wasn't on purpose for the most part because the Japanese aren't Christian. But, like, you see it there. I love Pokemon. Didn't Pope John Paul II give Pokemon his blessing? That's got to mean something, right? The Pope blessed Pokemon. That's freaking fire, dude. Also, atheists are really chill when they're not like, actually, according to r/atheism, God isn't real and you're falling for lies. Because a lot of them are curious people who love to learn about the history and lore of religion. Yeah, a lot of nice people are like, I would say agnostics more of the term. I feel like atheist now is very charged. It's more like you're against something. Like, I'd consider those people agnostics, but yeah. When they're not throwing the whole Sky Daddy thing, it's like, oh, I haven't heard that one before. They think they're the first people to come up with a lot of these arguments. They're like, but why does good... Wait, if God is real, why does bad thing happen? It's like, you don't think we've had theologians arguing this for the last, I don't know, 2,000 years? Like, I'm not going to claim I'm a theologian. I'm not, okay? I don't know what I'm talking about. But, like, at some point, you got to, like, humble yourself a little bit. Be like, I'm not the first person who's asked this question. I don't think I'm the one who found the confirming evidence against something. So, yeah. Getsus is the perfect example of a false prophet. Exactly, dude. That's why Jesus Christ said, dude, love Getsus, because this is what Jesus Christ says. He says, judge them by their fruits, okay? Getsus, He says all the right things. In his speeches, he says all the right things. Pokemon liberation. He'll throw the buzzwords out. He'll say everything good, everything you want to hear. But what does he do? What does he actually do? What's he doing in the background? What moves are he making? Who is he threatening to kill? Children, right? Judge people by what they do, not necessarily just by what they say, because rhetoric does not really matter in anything. You can say whatever. We're liars. What's that verse from the Bible? I think it's from James. He's like, our words are like flames or what? Something fire. It's great. But like, you know, we're liars, bro. We're liars. Yo, what's up, Steven? Steven here. Hello, Steven. I am your slave. Barry says, I'm more agnostic myself. Believe Jesus and God. Don't just subscribe to a specific religion. Hey, that's all right. Look, it's a fly gang, dude. We're all here. We're all chilling. As long as we're not like, if we do get r/atheism, like stuff in here, like, I don't know. I won't tolerate that as much, though. Like, if you're throwing the Sky Daddy stuff, like, okay. You can disrespect me, but you can't disrespect my God. You know what I mean? Yeah, Getsus really represents modern American politics or politics. Thank you! I don't know if I said it, but like, in my Team Plasma video, I was trying to hint at that. I'm like, this is American politics. This is American politics. This is American politics. Rhetoric and power are not the same thing, okay? Rhetoric is used to make the masses think you're doing something. So, yeah, dude, facts. Yeah, Getsus literally was willing to kill you. It was horrifying. We love Getsus as a villain, though, because that's, like, perfect. Ooh. Dupe's Claws. Okay, it doesn't matter. We can get this encounter later. Let me heal up real quick. Nope, not you. Sexy Beast. Heal up Sexy Beast. Oh, don't we gotta go to... We gotta go to the whole Spear Pillar thing, too. Oh, brother. We've got a journey in store. We've got a journey in store for us, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Getsus went to Epstein Island. That's how he found N. Dude, no, that's crazy. Dude, Getsus is like... Somehow Getsus went to Epstein Island and somehow did worse than what people were doing there normally. Getsus found a way to go to Epstein Island and be the worst person on the island. Everyone's there. He's like, they're like, where are the shotties at? And Getsus is like, where's a child at I can groom to gain access to Reshiram so I can take over the world? It's like, yo, what? Yeah, where's a child I could take and raise as my own and gain his trust and then just use him as a tool to be discarded later? It's like, dude, what is wrong with you? I mean, and probably molest him too. We don't know what Getsus did, but still, it's like, what the heck? Sinister, bro. I love fascist dictatorial villains. Dude, do not clip that. Do not clip that. It is funny, though. Yo! Whoa! Dude, when I was a kid, dude, this was freaking awesome. Because I had rubies whenever my sister would let me play Emerald. Oh my gosh! They're freaking fighting, bro! So freaking awesome, dude. They're freaking fighting, though. Yo, Getsus and Pokemon Evolution. Dude, Pokemon Evolutions, bro. I love it. I love those little anime TV spots they give to the games. It's like the games matter, okay? The games are real. My whole life, the only things that got the anime treatment was the anime itself. And it's like, I love Ash, but I don't love Ash as much as I love myself. And I love the player protagonist because it's myself. And Groudon's on a Doritos. Like, yeah, Groudon is the away team. He pulled up to Kyogre's home field, and he said, watch this, ho. You're going to get slapped. I'm going to slap you around in your turf, on your home turf, pal. Groudon's the GOAT. Absolutely insane they made us go through this. This was Sun and Moon before Sun and Moon was this part. The walking around that was a Sun and Moon cutscene before Sun and Moon was a thing. Dude, this place always looked beautiful. Cave of Origin. Like, not this part, but like when you get past this part, when you get here. Oh, this is so beautiful. The fog. Dude, is this not just, oh my, take a minute to just, this is brilliant. I don't care how much RTX crap you could throw on my face. I don't care how much bloom you could throw on my face. This is how you make a cool environment with literally nothing. With a Game Boy Advance. Nice. This sort of pale, it almost feels like clean. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's got this aura, this mysterious aura. You got the red rubies and the sapphires lined up. Then you've got this cross-dresser. It's like, dude, this is awesome. This is all my favorite things in one place. Ruby, Sapphire, beautiful men. Like, this is just awesome. Yeah, dude, scene was peak. Also, it's kind of sad the dives ball catch rate modifier only works underwater Pokemon, something you can only do in Gen 3. And wait, it doesn't. I thought it. No, the lure ball is for fishing Pokemon. No, that's wild. Dive ball kind of sucks past this generation. Then that's actually crazy. Where do you think it is? This is crazy, by the way. This question, like, you told us nothing, but all you got to do is count context clues. It's not with us. It's not where we were before, so it's got to be here. How would you know where to go as a kid, I guess, is what my thoughts are. You're like, dick around, find your way to Spear Pillar or Sky Pillar. But yeah, Logan Paul is right. We must return. Right. No. Dude, people dogging on Logan Paul is low-hanging fruit, okay? So if you do that, okay, shame on you. It's too easy, okay? It's too easy. Go do something else. But Logan Paul's right. The last time we've had a true Kanto experience was 2004. 2004. I don't want to hear anything about Let's Go. Those are not real Pokemon games. Those are like freaking baby boo-boo fart poop freaking Pokemon games. It's Pokemon Go wearing a Kanto costume. It sucks. The trainer battles suck. It doesn't give us any of the mechanics from the newer games. It sucks, okay? For a Pokemon fan to play Fire Red, they need to hunt down one of these. They need to hunt down a cartridge. It's like, guys, give us a Kanto experience today. It's been 24 years. Or 22 years. We can do it. Come on. So I kind of agree with Logan Paul. Sue me. Give us a Kanto remake, please. And maybe, and you know what? Maybe Pokemon needs a reset. Now, I don't mean this in the Pokemon Black and White way, where they need to reset everything. I just mean this. Game Freak needs to sit down and truly remember. Their A-team needs to sit down and remember what made Pokemon Pokemon. They need to go back to the basics, make a Kanto game. Remember what makes a Pokemon game a Pokemon game. Stop changing how the regions are laid out. Stop making it an open world. Stop trying to be all cute, okay? Go back, make a Kanto remake, style it like Scarlet, Violet, Sword and Shield. I don't care. Because again, graphics aren't my problem. Go back, make a good Kanto remake. Include the Sevi Islands. Include some post-game content. Make it fun. Okay? Reset. Remember what made you the GOATs, Game Freak. Remember, there's just still something in you. I know there is. So I don't know. I kind of agree with Logan Paul there. That might be controversial. Anyways, let me go. Groudon lost his job to Koraidon. What, just being, like, is Koraidon like a sun god? I don't know. I haven't played. Also, can you at least upload the stream? Yeah, dude, I need to upload the stream. I will. I will do it after this. Immediately. Maybe not. I'll do it tonight. Sometime tonight, today. I still got work after this. I was just in class. Bruh, it's brutal. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by everything. Time to go to the Sky Pillar, bro. Let's pop those Super Repels, baby. Look at Primal Groudon and Kyogre stats. Primal Groudon. W. Sometimes they need it. That's actually wild. It should not have stats that high. Oh, I wish it'd go in the middle. That'd be fire. But yeah, let's see. Dude, no one's saying Let's Go is an actual Kanto game. It's not. See, no, but people are. People are trying to dog on Logan Paul by saying, we already had Kanto games literally on the Switch. It's like, that is wrong. Those are not freaking Kanto games, okay? No one can tell me you could play. No one tells me if you're on your Game Boy going, oh my gosh, this Fire Red game's awesome and peak and great and I love it. And then go to your freaking Switch and go, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. This is identical to the experience I just had on Fire Red. There is no discernible difference between the quality and the fun and the Pokemon experience I'm having with these games. No, obviously, it's different. Let's Go sucks ass. That's not a freaking Pokemon game. You're freaking doing this. It's got you doing this. I never want to be doing this in a freaking Pokemon game. I don't want to be caught seen doing this. I'm gonna catch the Pokemon. No. I want to press A. Do you forget what we're playing here? A. We're pressing A. It's Pokemon. We press A around these parts, okay? Okay, ho? And the Johto games don't count either. So don't even get me started. Anyways. Yeah, I do have a job. It sucks, bro. It sucks. Dude, I'm going to randomly go to someplace in Utah and find you working and be like, you're the guy that likes sweaty skull tanks. Dude, you're all my, like, if you pull up and you don't give me a sweaty skull tank, one of your own, I'd be pissed off. You know, don't come. If you guys come to Utah, don't come without a sweaty skull tank, by the way. I don't even want to talk to you unless I get my fans sweaty skull tanks, okay? That's gay. All your fans are men. Don't care. Give it to me. Reel it in, pal. You know, because to the Fly Gang, we're pretty men. So that's fine. I may be a big Kanto guy, but Let's Go isn't in a Kanto game. True. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, dude. I'm sorry. On Twitter, I was losing my mind. Everyone's saying, Kanto's been in this game and this game. And I'm like, yeah, but we haven't had like a real Kanto game. 22. That's 2 decades. Dude, my little sister was born after Fire Red Leaf Green dropped. I have 2 little sisters born after these games dropped. Okay? Like, 80% of Pokemon's fan base doesn't even know what Kanto's like, okay? And the one experience they do have of it is like some sort of like carnival ride version. Like Baby Blue Blue, Pokemon's baby's first Pokemon game version. Like, they don't know how ruthless Kanto was. They don't know. They don't know the ruthlessness, the isolation, the deadliness. They don't know the vibes. Replicate the vibes. Game Freak, I'll give you all my money. You give me a true Kanto remake. Yeah. There are so many other reasons to hate on the Paul brothers, bro. Why are people... Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying is, like, you can hate on Logan Paul for so many things. What's it? Hold on. Frick. No, Frick. I was going to say this line. Like, what is it? What was the freaking line he says? I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Like, Logan Paul doesn't have a shortage of stuff you could dog him on for. But his Pokemon Kanto remake take is just right. It's just like, it's valid. It's like, who wouldn't want that? Anyone who loves Pokemon would want a Kanto remake. A good Kanto remake. Anyone who loves Pokemon. I don't care if you like the new Pokemon games. If you don't respect Kanto at least, how? How can you even consider yourself a Pokemon fan? Like, I think if someone doesn't like some of the other games, sure, whatever. But, like, Kanto's the blueprint. You can have your... Obviously, Kanto's not perfect. But you can't be going around saying it's not, like, the best. You know what I mean? Like, it's the OG. It's like Charizard. You just got to respect it to a level, to a degree. And most Pokemon fans haven't even experienced it for real. How many 12-year-olds do you know are getting into ROM hacks and downloading GBA ROMs? Not a lot. Not a lot, so... Kanto isn't my favorite region, but I have nothing against it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're like, there just got to be a level of respect for the GOAT. It's like MJ. Like, he paved the way, bro. They never experienced the GOAT Koga. That's what I'm saying, bro. They missed out on so much. And this isn't a knock on the kids. I'm not saying this to dog on new Pokemon fans who never experienced Kanto. I'm using this to dog on Game Freak. Logan Paul's right. There is a missed opportunity here to get new kids on board with what Kanto was. Get them excited for what Kanto was. And instead, we're dicking around making new generations. Like, guys, slow down. And making BDSP, it's like, no. We're missing out on some good opportunity here. I feel like I'm the Wolf of Wall Street. Where he's like on the phone. He's like, I got a great business idea for you. Or whatever. I forget what it was. But he's like trying to sell someone on a stock. Get in. Here we are. We made it. We made it, bro. Actual Kanto can be pretty brutal. Ninjas, veterans, psychics, traffickers. Dude, the bike gangs? Like, I talked about this in my Kanto video. Team Rocket's based on, like, Japanese biker gangs. And, like, there's actual biker gangs in Kanto. It's like, Kanto is, like, there's a specific vibe that Let's Go doesn't capture. And we need to get that vibe again. So, yeah. We need to bring it back. Whoever designed Megalopoly knew what they were doing. Yeah, they did. They freaking knew what they were doing. And no one's complaining. No one's complaining. Mega Lopunny was my favorite, bro. Lopunny, so goated. You're just a gooner. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Aren't we all? I don't even care. We're not using Rayquaza in this run, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Just in case you, like, guys thought I was going to use them. We're not. So we're not coming back here. Yeah. All right, well, we're done. Let's freaking go. It's got to be a bit edgy. That's what I'm saying. Kanto was never like the squeaky clean, like new Pokemon stuff. It's like, nah, there's a real edge to it. Lopunny's partially based on Lop Bunnies. Fire. The big droopy ears. Cutest things ever. I wouldn't have sex with a Lop Bunny, but a Lopunny might be in business. Every Pokemon fan makes the same joke. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, the difference is I'm like a high tier normie saying it, okay? Like if I was like a fat Redditor saying this, maybe it would be like a different context. Maybe it'd be like this weird, it's like, no, this is a normal dude that would be in your accounting class saying it. Isn't that way cooler? Doesn't that make the joke awesomer? Doesn't that make you want to laugh just a little bit? Does that make you want to, like, I don't know, chuckle? Smile? Breathe through your nostrils? I don't know. I'm quitting. I retire. I retire, bro. I think you could put this... I think you could put it like this. Original Kanto wasn't a kid's game. It was a video game. I agree. I agree. New Pokemon, too much of the time, they're focusing on the kid aspect. Obviously, Pokemon... But, like, back in the day, kids' games weren't really a thing. Like, video games were just entailed to be for everyone. Like, the whole... Kids would play it, but you weren't designing it around the fact that kids would play it. You know what I mean? So... That's what I think. Look at these goats. So the super ancient Pokemon, after a fruitless scheming and frantic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple action puts everything right again as if nothing happened. Something about God in that? Something about God in that, actually. Screw Waterfall, dude. In this gen, what's even the point? Not even physical, bro. Who cares? The Lopunny joke makes sense. Thank you. See, Alex isn't even laughing. He's in... Dude, Alexander. I love Alexander. He'll be here. He'll be with his notebook and his pencil. Right? I'll make a joke. And he'll, like, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. And I'll make a joke. Alexander will be like, nah, delivery is alright. Subject matter, it's alright. It's alright. And he's like... The joke made sense. The joke made sense. I won't knock you on that one. It made sense. I'll stay quiet on the rest, but it made sense. So there you go. I don't know. That was, thank you. Thank you. That made me laugh. That was good. So here we are. We have Juan out front. I don't even know what his team looks like. And part of me doesn't want to do a battle yet. But let's see what his team looks like. He's got 5 Pokemon. Level 46 is the level cap. He's got Kingdra, which is horrifying. But I can swap one Pokemon, and I do have Gyarados dead. So that's technically 2 Pokemon I can change on my party. So let's see what we're working with. So let's just workshop here. I don't know if we'll do the gym challenge. Maybe we'll do the gym challenge. So we're definitely getting rid of Camerupt. But we already got rid of Camerupt last time for Sharpedo. So let me update my slots, right? So my Pokemon team had these guys. Azumarill was out. I had Gyarados, and I had Sharpedo. So this is what my team looked like after I defeated Tate and Liza. Who are we moving around? TikTok does have some usage because of, I don't know, knockoff. And he does have super effective Vital Throw to... Yeah, you are the youngest, Alexander. You definitely are the youngest. 16. Sharpedo, I don't know how useful Sharpedo will be. Kingdra is just about hitting hard. Now, part of me is saying Shedinja. Reason being is because It can't get hit by anyone on this team. Now, double team scary. We need some way to hit Kingdra. So we need a Shockwave user. But the problem is Kingdra can start just knocking out Pokemon left and right. So, I don't know. Now, we could set up Rain, which would boost its Water Pulse. We could set up Rain and just start thundering things. Like, we could set up Rain against anything and just go to town. Start thundering things. So that's something. But yeah. 2009 May. 509. Good. Isn't that like a joke millennials make? 509? Isn't that like part of the phone number of that one song or something or rather? Now, here's the thing. Spoink. Super bulky. Learns, if I remember correctly, Calm Mind by level up. In fact, let's level it up now. Grumpig might be a sleeper pick. Learn Shockwave. I'm just saying. There's something to this. An Emerald. It does not learn it by level up. Whoops. My bad. I thought it learned Calm Mind by level up. We do have the TM for Calm Mind, though. But I don't know if I want to use it on this thing. Starmie is another good choice. I'm just thinking like setting up. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Alexander just drip fed us his whole birthday. He just drip fed us the whole birthday. Also, thick fat means Ice Beam doesn't do as much. I don't know, guys. What are we thinking? And own tempo, right, would mean it can't get, I don't know, confused, right? Is that how it works? So I don't know. Alexander's opportunity to mention his, dude, for real. It's mentioned once a stream. Dude, Alexander, he lays it down. He gives us all the facts up front every stream. So let's evolve Grumpet, actually. I don't think it matters when. Because, yeah. Where's my rare candies at? There we go. Yeah, dude, I agree. Juan's Kingdra sucks. This could be good. Confuse Ray's good. Psych Up is also good because that's attack. Magic Coat? What does Magic Coat do again? 100% accuracy, though. Nah. Because then he's just going to set up double teams while I sit there using Magic Coat. You just know that's going to happen. So we got Grumpig. And let's get her up to level 46 and see what happens. 46. Psychic. Great. Get Psywave out of here. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Rest. Do we play a little game? Do we play a little game with the... Ooh, do we play a little game with the Kingdra? Do we psych up its double teams? Use Shockwave? And then rest? Chesto, Resto? Ooh, I feel like I'm scheming real quick. I feel like I'm scheming. Ooh. Resto, Chesto, Grumpy. Ooh! Nah, Snort. I don't know. Snort. No. Get out of here. 45, 46. Look, I think Grumpig's the move. So I think the plan is to just start out, switch into Kingdra. Hopefully on an Ice Beam. I'm going to teach it Shockwave. We're going to Psych Up. And we're just going to Shockwave spam. We're going to Shockwave spam. And it's going to be fun. Dude. We got a plan. We got a plan. But we'll continue that plan next episode. We'll continue that plan next episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. It's a Wednesday, middle of the week. It's kind of whatever, but it's good to have you guys. Yeah, W stream. We're ready to roll, dude. We had some deaths today. Something actually happened. Nothing ever happens, Chud. Go back to your room because something happened. We lost a goat in Gyarados. Gloom. Fraud. Just get off my screen. But as per tradition, let's go to top fans today. Our top fans, we got Coco Bunny Girl, Raymond Lopez, Suicune Club, Barius the Gradius, and Golden Moonlight. Thank you guys all for your chats. And also, let's not forget our super chatters of the day. Barius the Gradius, thank you for the super chats. Huge thank you for the super chats. And Steven Slanderer, although I do not appreciate the slander of Steven. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for the super chat. Love you guys. But anything helps the show. But anyways, while you're here, if you're on Twitch, don't forget the follow button. If you're on YouTube, like button. Comment down below in the VOD. Everything helps. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Yeah, we will not forget GG, but we will forget this fraud. We will not forget GG, though. GG, bro. We love GG. We love GG. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. W stream. But never forget. Never forget. Always remember. Christ is King. I'm FLYBOY. And until next time. Until next time. No, you're the GOAT. Until next time. And I love you too, random citizen. I'm just kidding. You're not a random citizen, Suicune. You're the club. And thanks. And don't forget to watch the Lysandre video if you haven't yet. Team Flare video on the YouTube channel page. Anyways, love you guys. Until next time. Until next